Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Helmi Zulkarnain and I'm from Faculty of Applied Science. My student ID is 2022627902 and I'm from group A4 AS 12130. So today I want to talk about thermochemistry. So what is thermochemistry? Thermochemistry is a study about energy that released or observed during the chemical reaction. The content is about energy charge in chemical reaction, and the topic that we cover are isothermation and alternation and application of isothermic and endothermic reaction. First, I'm gonna explain about isothermic reaction. What is isothermic reaction? Isothermic reaction is a reaction that releases energy in form of light and heat. Next, how do we express isothermic reaction in chemical equation? There are two ways to express the reaction in chemical equation. First is inside the reaction. We will use 2H2 plus O2 will produce 2H2O plus 483.6 kJ. Next, the second expression is outside the duration. We will use 2H2 plus O2 will produce 2H2O. The heat release is negative 483.6 kJ per mole of O2. Why do we have to use negative symbol? It because the isothermic reaction will release heat. Therefore, we'll use the negative symbol to symbolize the heat release. This is the example of an isothermic machine energy level diagram. This energy level diagram is used to measure the charge in energy for an isothermic reaction, since the dissipate energy is always higher. This quantity has a negative value. Now, I want to show you an example about isothermic reaction. We have firing a cracker, lighting a candle, lighting a light bulb, and burning a fuel. Why firing a cracker undergoes isothermic reaction? It because when you firing a firecracker, it will produce heat and light. Same goes to lighting a candle, lighting a light bulb, and burning a fuel. It also will produce light and heat. The next example is the fission of uranium-235. Why uranium-235 undergoes as isothermic reaction? This because when the fission of uranium-235, it releases energy form of heat and gamma ray. What is important of learning concept of isothermic reaction? By understanding this reaction will help students to distinguish characteristic acidity by the difference of components that are responsible for giving birth to another particular reaction. Now, we are entering the topic of endothermic reaction. What is endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction is a reaction that requires external energy to proceed. This is energy level diagram for endothermic reaction. For endothermic reaction, change the dissipate energy is always lower, so the quantity is always be a positive value. This is the example of endothermic reaction. We have photosynthesis, ammonium chloride, conversion of ice, and cooking an egg. Conversion of ice is undergoes the endothermic reaction because it will absorb the heat from the surrounding and it will melt down. Fact for endothermic reaction. The first fact is more energy is taken from breaking bond in endothermic reaction when it released to create them. So the reaction proceed with a net energy absorption. Now, I want to talk about the difference between endothermic and exothermic reaction. The major difference between exothermic and endothermic reaction is the endothermic reaction will absorb the heat from the surrounding, but the exothermic reaction will release the heat to the surrounding. So, that's all for our topic today. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.